Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your monthly reading for January 2022. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. Guys, I hope everyone had an awesome holidays, New Year's, and all that. So let's get right into it. We're going to pull 4 cards for your month of January, as well as clarify as much as we have to. And yes, we still have our bonus area over here to the left, and that is what to look out for, what's being hidden from you, what could possibly, well, that wanted to come out, what could possibly self-sabotage or sabotage our efforts as we try to start this new year on the right footing. All right, guys, so let's get your cards pulled. I'll leave that one turned over since it wanted to come out as a surprise. Your second card, and this is for Scorpio, your second card is the Moon. Third card for you, Ten of Swords, honey. Which could be a good thing because it's the ending of a situation. And your fourth card, King of Coins. Let's take a look at what that first card is. Two of Cups. Well, this is certainly an interesting development. So obviously, definitely about a relationship. And I feel like, I'm not sure if this is being shared at this point. I'm not sure if I can't say that this grief, this somebody being at the end of their rope, is currently being shared. I'm sure that both parties in the situation are aware of the issues, but I don't know if this person has given up. It feels like they've given up talking about it, and now they've reached the end, and they're still not sharing the fact that they've reached the end. They're not sharing this fact because it's like belabored at this point. We've talked about it, and it's almost like I don't want to carry it into 2022. And that's why I'm just going to reach the end, make my decisions, and do what I got to do as the King of Coins. Oops, sorry guys, let me turn the sound down 1 second. Thank you for that. So for the month of January, it looks like for you Scorpios, and feel free to swap the energies as well as, let this resonate for a Scorpio that's going through this right now, because a few signs are. We're still in Venus retrograde, let's not forget. So this is like one of those things where I'm not carrying this into 2022. A lot of signs are doing that for all different sorts of reasons, I'm keeping this to myself. We try to work it out for 6 months of 2021 or for the entire year of 2021, and it didn't work out. I'm at the end. Now I'm, confident in the fact that I just can't go any further, but I'm not going to belabor this point at the beginning of the year. I'm just not, so it's about starting afresh, ending something, and just, not wanting to drag in real issues of the past. Anything that comes in now just feels like you're just dragging it into the new year. So a couple Scorpios out there are not wanting to do that. So let's clarify, see what's going on, see if there's anything that can change the situation, and let's see if your partner comes through. Two of Cups. Let's clarify for Scorpio. Six of Cups. Two of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. So this is a long-standing relationship. The Moon. Clarified by the High Priestess. This is some deep knowing. This is like tapping into your spirit realm. This is listening out for your guides. This is a knowing that, that wanted to come out. Look at that. This is an intuitive, highly, keen understanding here. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Something has been unfair. maybe more was found out. Or the fact that, you know what, I know we said, let's try to work on whatever happened in the past. Maybe there was some unfair giving to two. Maybe this person tried, this Scorpio tried, and they just couldn't, you know. And there is such a thing as irreconcilable differences. Some people just, you know, I'm not built for that. Sorry, honey. Type of deal. And it's crushing because it wasn't by choice. It doesn't feel like it was by choice. It feels like, you know, you just crossed the line there, my deal breaker, and I can't. I just can't. I gave it a shot and I can't. Clarifying the King of Cups. So this person is going to also try to hang in there, try to hold on to you, and you're actually also giving this Knight of Cups back. Look, it's the wind is super howling outside. It started randomly snowing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. So this Knight of Cups is like, you know, no hard feelings. I don't resent anything. I just want to, you know, remove myself amicably. Not that I want to stay friends or anything like that. It's just I gave it a shot. I have no anger. It's more sadness than anything, but I'm ready to start anew. It's that Knight of Cups, clarifying the King of Coins. Let's just do one more clarification across the board, and we'll see if there's anything in our Deviant Moon cards that can alert us to something that we're not seeing. Two of Cups is further clarified by the Page of Swords. This communication is going to happen this month. This communication is going to happen sooner rather than later. This talk, this communication about moving on. And this is the injured party moving on. This isn't, you know, oh, I just found out there was giving to two. No, this has been found out. This is a relationship that people had tried to work on in 2021 and, you know, realized before the end of that year that they just couldn't reconcile those differences. There was a deal breaker for them, you know, and give people their thresholds. Everybody's not going to be able to work through everything. Clarifying the Moon right next to the High Priestess. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is something that they can't reconcile at this time in their heart of hearts. This was the area where we said probably next week that they tried. They're going to have the talk that I can't move forward. They've solidified the fact inside themselves that this is just a deal breaker for them. But they're not going to drag all of this trying and all this into 2022. It's a wrap. And it's unfortunate. And that's why the Knight of Cups is here. Because it's just unfortunate. The hurt is over. It's just an unfortunate circumstance for them right now to have to go on and start anew, which wasn't by choice. Clarifying the Ten of Swords right next to the Six of Pentacles. Yep, starting anew. Look at that. Whenever you see that 10, there is no 11. It goes right into a 1 because it's the end of that pain. It's the end of that saga, and we're starting something new. We're starting a new life, a new way of being. We're done here with the Ten of Swords. The last bit of sword, the unfair giving the two, that was it. And now we're being forced to start anew. And I say forced because if we're going to have any kind of life, if we're going to respect ourselves and our thresholds and our boundaries, this is why we have the Knight of Cups, because we're respecting our right to have a happy life. We're respecting our own boundaries. We're respecting the fact that we've learned our lessons and it's time to move on sometimes. Clarifying the King of Coins right next to the Knight of Cups. You know, do with it what you will. We got a lot of stuff to figure out independently. We have both our own independent things to figure out. But it is time to move this along. Understanding needs to happen. Two of Pentacles. Understand the other side. Understand me. And know that the King of Coins, creating a life for myself, is a decision I have to make. It's a decision I am making. Represented here by the Two of Pentacles. So let's take a look, Scorpio, and see if there's anything here that we could possibly be overlooking. Okay, so here we are, as we stated. I don't think we're overlooking anything. We stated that we are coming from 2021 with this in our psyche, with this in our deep knowing, with this in our mind, but we're not dragging it into 2022. What am I going to do about it? Indicated here by the Three of Wands. I'm going to look at it square in its face for what it is. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but I have to do what's right for me. Indicated here by the Strength card. I have to do what's right for me moving forward. And that is why we're seeing this King of Coins, represented by the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I have to do what's right for me. New life. This is the grievance. This is the damage. This is the irreconcilable differences. This is understanding the fact that, you know what, that was my deal breaker. I have to start anew. And once you find that peace of mind in that decision, you know, the other party has no choice but to respect your decision. All right, Scorpio, so it looks like this is going to be an amazing year for you. This is a year of really creating a life that is full of benefits for you, where you're putting yourself first and expecting that in return from anyone you interact with. Lovely month of January. We're closing out a cycle that really closed out at the end of 2021, and we're starting something brand new going into 2022. I love it. Thank you for letting me share, and I will see you later.